Hello my dear students, once again I am back. We were solving chapter 3 logarithm. Few questions we have solved. We have used various properties. Let us start from question number 10 now. Now onwards we are going to utilize two properties more oftenly. We will use the various other properties which you are using, but we are going to use these two properties most. One is a log n base a. If a to the power log n base a is there, the base and this power is same. The base of the power and the base of log is same, then we are going to get n. This is one property which will be used very often now. And the another one is that if we are having log a to the power q and log n to the power p. This is also one of the property that even the base is having a power, even this number is also having the power. Then what will happen, that p upon q log n base a. So these two of the properties we are going to utilize, we are going to use very often. Another one which we will be using is log n base a, so we can write it log n base b and log a base b. We can also write it log n base a as 1 upon log a base n. These are certain properties will be used very often now. Let us solve this question with the help of these. As you can see, it is having 3 to the power. So we will have to solve it in this manner. 3 to the power 2 and 3 to the power minus log 3 4. So when we will apply this property, it should be exactly in the same manner. This minus is extra here. So as you have studied that power to the power base, if we are having power log a m to the power n, it will become n log m base a. So in the same way, it will be 3 square into 3 to the power log 4 base 3 to the power minus 1. That minus will go in a power. And now it is exactly in the same manner. So its value will be 3 square into 4 to the power minus 1, and hence our answer will be 9 by 4. So this way, this was question number 10 part 1. Let me solve few more questions based over this. I am solving the third part for the same question, for you. This time what it is saying, it is saying a to the power minus 1 upon 3, a to the power 1 upon 3 plus log 121 to the power, this is 121 to the power 1 upon 3 base 2, sorry, base 2 it is. So now what, once again I will divide 8 with both of them. So here it will be 8 to the power 1 upon 3 and 8 to the power log 121 1 by 3 base 2. So what now here the base is 2 and here the base is 8. So these base should be same. So for that 8 will be written as 2 to the power 3. So if 8 will be written as 2 to the power 3 into 1 by 3, here it will happen, and here what will happen, 3 log 121 to the power 1 upon 3 base 2. And as we have studied by this property, that power will come here. So it is 2 into 2 to the power 3 upon 3 log 121 base 2. This 3 and 3 is cancelled. So 2 into 2 log 2 121, and we got 2 into 121. So the answer is 242. So this way, this was the fourth part of question number 10. Similarly, we can go for the second part of question number 11. what he is saying, that 10 to the power log 10 log 2 base 10 plus log 3 base 10 plus log 4 base 10 up to log n base 10. So since these are in positive, they must have been in multiplication, so I will write it like this: 10 log 2 base 10 into 10 to the power log 3 base 10 into so on 10 to the power log n base 10. So with the same property, a to the power log n base a will be n, so it will be 2, it will be 3, it will be 4 up to n, and this all will be factorial n. As you might have studied this, that 2, 3, 4 with 1 including 1 will be factorial n. So this was the second part of question number 11. Now let us move ahead. What he is saying this time now, a to the power, this I am solving question number 12 for you, a to the power log 1 base a plus is there in the power only, plus 2 log 2 base a square, base is a square and power is 2, plus 3 log 3 base a cube up to n log a to the power n base n. Okay, now before we start this all, let me solve the power first of all. If I will solve it the power separately and then I will go for it. So what it is, log a to the power 1 and 1 to the power 1. You can understand it like this. And this 2 is 2 log base a square 2, 3 log a to the power 3 is 3 up to n log a to the power n. So by this property, this n will go as power, this 3 will go as a power, this n will go as a power, this 2 will go as a power, and then it will be a to the power 1, 1 to the power 1 log a square 2 square plus log a cube 3 cube up to log a n to the power n. So now by this property, you can see that the base is also having a power and this number is also having power. So p upon q is 1 upon 1 log a1, 2 upon 2 log 2 base a, 3 upon 3 log 3 base a, and n upon n log n base a. So 2 upon 2, this all is cancelled. It has left what? Now it has left that log 1, log 2 base a, log 3 base a, and log n base a. So this way, now we can take it as a power of a and then it will be separated. So log a1 into a to the power log a base log 2 base a to the power log 3 base a to the power log n base a. Now what property? The first one, that a to the power log a base 1. So 1 into 2 into 3 up to n, and hence it has become n factorial. So the final answer will be n factorial for this question also. Now sometime the base will not be visible, base will not be clearly a. You will have to change the base also, and you will have to change the base of log as well as the base of power exponential. That has to be done in question number 13. So what is question number 13? 0.16 to the power log 2.5, base 2.5, and base 2.5 with 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 square up to infinite. So first of all, let me solve this question. What it is saying, that 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 3 cube up to infinite. You might have studied GP, so here you can see that this is a GP, and in GP the sum of infinite term is a upon 1 minus r, that is 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 3, and I got it 1 by 2. So the sum of this all is 1 by 2. Very nice. So now let me convert this also in decimal. So 0. This is already in decimal, 0.16, and what I am going to do, 2.5 can be written as 2.5 when removed in decimal, so it will be 5 by 2. So 5 by 2, 1 by. Okay. And what I can do, I will have to I can reverse it. I can reverse the order of this. So it will be 0.16 log 2 by 5 to the power minus 1 and 2 by 1 to the power minus 1 can be very much written as, because 5 by 2 and 2 by 5 is 2 by 5 to the power minus 1 is same. And now this is in the form of this. So negative 1 upon negative 1 will be positive 1 only. Negative 1 upon negative 1. So it has become 2 to the power 5, 2. And 2 to the power 5 can be written as 0.4. So 0.16 log 0.4 base 2. And you can see that this is also 0.4, square of 0.4. So what I will write it, 0.4 square log base 0.42. This 2 will go in the power, so 0.4 log 0.42 square. So as you can see that now the base are same, so the answer is 2 square, that is 4. So this way, sometime you will have to change the base, and you will have to make the base of log as well as the base of power equal, and then you can use the formula. Okay, so this was question number 13. Let us see question number 14 now. In question number 14, once again something like this is happening. 81 to the power 1 by log 3 base 5 plus, no, not plus there, plus is at the bottom, 27 to the power log 9 log 36 base 9 plus 3 to the power 4 upon log 9 base 7, log 9 base 7. Now look for this one. What I can see, that this will be 3, so my base should be 3. This will be 3, so my base should be 3. This is 3, so my base should be 3. I want my log base should be 3. So 1 upon log 5 base 3, according to this, can be written as log 3 base 4. 1 upon log 5 base log 3 base 5. So base and this number will be reciprocal, will be changed. So 81 will be 81 to the power log 5 base 3. Similarly 27. Here what I will do, I will write it 3 square and I will write it 6 square. And similarly what will happen here, 4 log 7 base 9. 7 base 9. Now here my work is done, but the base, it is not 3 here. I will make 3 that also. I will make it 3 in the and. So 3 to the power 4 log 3 base 5 plus, according to this law, it will be written as 27 2 upon 2 log 6 base 3, and this will become 3 to the power 4 log 4 will I will write 7 to the power 4, 3 square 7 to the power 5. This 4 will go as a power, so it will be 3 log 5 to the power 4 base 3. This is my complete. Now what I will going to do with this, 2 and 2 is 1, 3 to the power 3 log 3 base 6. So this will come in the power in next term. And what will happen here, 3 to the power 4 upon 2 log 3 base 7. This is 5 to the power 4. This is 3 log 6 to the power 3 base 3. This has become 3 log, because this is 2 here, 7 square. Okay, now, so now it can be applied that formula. So I will get 5 to the power 4 is 625 plus 6 to the power 3 and 7 square. So 625 plus 6 cube is 216 and 7 square is 49. This all is 11 and 9 20, carry 1, 2 and 1 3 and 1 4 and 4 8 and 6 into 8 880 890, 2 and 1 3 and 4, where I am mistaken, 11 and 9 20, yes, 2 890 it is. So this will be the solution for question number 14. Now same way you will solve question number the second part of it. Now let me tell you the third part. This third part is quite important because it is having it will give you one more approach to solve the things, at how we can change the base. What is given, that 2 to the power log 5 base 3. Very nice. And what is given, 5 to the power log 2 base 3. Now what my problem is that neither this can be changed into 2 nor this can be changed into 5. So what should I do? I should create something which is having the base log 2. And how I will create that? Look, by this law, log 3, log 5 base 3 can be written as log 5 base 10 and log 3 base 10. We have created a new base. Okay. And if I will multiply it by log 10 base 2 and I will divide it by log 2 base 10, it's not going to make any difference. Yes, it is not going to make any difference. So what I will do now, I'm going to interchange them, log 5 base 10 upon log 2 base 10 into log 2 base 10 upon log 3 base 10. So this can be written as log 5 base 2 and this can be written as log 2 base 3. So ultimately I have changed log 3 base 5 as log 5 base 2 and log 2 base 3. So 2 log 3 log 5 base 3 I am going to write like this. Okay, so I will write this first and this later on. Log 2 base 3 dot log 5 base 2. Now what next? Look, if we are having this as power, so this will go in the power. If this is written first, so this will go in the power. As this is m log n can be written as log n to the power m. So this is in multiplication, so this will go in the power. 5 log 2 base 3 is not being changed. So what I am going to do now, 2 log 2 base 5 to the power log 3 log 2 base 3 minus 5 log 2 base 3. Now same base, so this will be the value. Value is 5 log 2 base 3 minus 5 log 2 base 3. These all are same, so they are cancelled and the answer is 0. So this is the third part of question number 14, which has given you a new approach that how you can change the base. That log 5 base 3 can be written as log 5 base 2, log 2 base 3. Okay, I'm sure this question is clear to you. Thereafter, we will switch to the next question. That is question number 16. So question number 16 is, what is saying that n is equals to 220 factorial. Then find the value of 1 upon log 2 base n, log n base 2 plus 1 upon log n base 3, 1 upon log n base 4 up to 1 upon log 2020 base and n base. So what you can see that every time it is n and the base is different. So by this formula we can change the base. So in that case what will happen? Everywhere the base will be n. Log n base 2, log 3 base n, log 4 base n. What I have done, reciprocal of it, and reciprocal will change the base and the number. Log 2020 base n. And now everywhere it is same base, they are in addition, so they must have been in multiplication. So log n 2 into 3 into 4 up to 2020. And what is given, that this is 2020 factorial. So log n factorial 2020. Factorial 2020 is n. So log n base n, and the answer for the same base is 1. So this way you will solve question number 16. 17 onwards you will find different question once again. What there it is, let me tell you. Let our aim be to finish off this exercise today, so that in the next video I can tell you that how to use the log table and anti-log table. Okay, what is given, that log x upon y minus z, yes, log y upon z minus x, and log z is equals to x minus y. So prove that x to the power x, y to the power y, z to the power z is equals to 1. X to the power x, y to the power y, z to the power z is equals to 1. Is to be proved. Okay. So what I am going to do, I am going to write it up constant. The constant I am using is lambda. So what will be the value of log x? Log x will be lambda into y minus z. Log y will be lambda into z minus x, and log z will be lambda into x minus y. Now look, what I want is x to the power x, and how x to the power x can be created? If I will multiply here with x, so it will be x log x and can be written as log x to the power x. So I am multiplying this by x, this by y, and this by z, and then I am adding. So x log x plus y log y plus z log z is equals to, lambda is common, so this is multiplied by x, that is xy minus xz. This is multiplied by y, so yz minus xy, and this is multiplied by z, so xz plus xz minus yz. And what you will realize here, that xy is cancelled by xy, xz is cancelled by xz, yz is cancelled by yz. This side has become 0, and this side has become log x to the power x plus log y to the power y plus log z to the power z, which can be written as log x to the power x, y to the power y, z to the power z is equals to 0, and this must have been 10 to the power. If there is no base, it means 10 to the power. So x to the power x, y to the power y, z to the power z, z is 10 to the power 0, which is equals to 1. So this way you will solve the question number 17, and rest of the few parts are like this only. Then sometime what can happen in question number 19, he is telling us something. In question number 19, he is saying log n base a into log n base b plus log n base c log n base a. Is it? No. A b b c b c it is, and then it must be c a b b c and c. Yes. So log n base c and log n base a is to be proved as log n base a log n base b and log n base c upon log n base ABC. So how this base ABC will be created? So for that purpose, what I will do, look for the left hand side, apply this form. I am changing their base. So 1 upon n, log n base a will be 1 upon log a base n, and the other one will be log b base n. Similarly, 1 upon log b base n, log c base n, and then log c base n and log a base n. Now I can take the LCM. The LCM will be log a base n, log b base n, and log c base n. So what will happen? A and B are here, so C will be here, log C base n. B and C are here, so log A base n, and C and A is here, so log B base n. In addition, they must be multiplied, so it will be log n A B C, and in the bottom log A base n, log B base n, and log C base n. And now you can see that something like this is there, but their order is changed. So if this thing will come in the denominator, it will become log n base ABC, and when this will go up, it will become log n base a, log n base b, log n base c. Their base and exponent, this number will be changed. Log n base a, log n base b, and log n base c. So this way we will be able to prove what he is asking. So this was question number 19, sorry. Now let me solve question number 20 for you. In 20 he is having a bit something different. What he is saying, that a upon b plus c minus a upon log a, no base, then b into c plus a minus b upon log b is equals to c into a plus b minus c log c is given. And then he is saying prove that a to the power a, b to the power b is equals to b to the power sorry, it's not so. A to the power b and b to the power a. Then b to the power c and c to the power b, c to the power a and a to the power c. Yes, yeah, it is equal. Is asking that these are equal. Now what to do? So this time what you do, take them 1 upon lambda. If 1 upon lambda it will be, then my log a will be lambda, if I am multiplying it, so it will be ab plus ac minus ac. Similarly, log b will be lambda bc minus a plus ab minus b square, and similarly I will get my log c lambda ac plus bc minus c square. And then what I want to do, I want to create log a to the power b. So a to the power b, I will have to multiply it by b, and now then I want to create b to the power a. So I will multiply this by a, this by a, this by b, and this by a. So I got b log a plus a log b as lambda is out. So this I have multiplied by b. So it becomes ab square plus abc minus a square b. This I have multiplied by b. So this has become, I made some mistake. It is c plus a minus b now. Yes. So bc plus ab minus b square. I could have taken ab common. Chalo, let's go like this only. So here it is ab plus ac minus a square. I have multiplied it by b, to ab square plus abc minus a square b. This is bc plus ab minus b square, and I am multiplying it with a. So it is abc plus ab square minus a b square. This I have multiplied with a square. It should be a square. Now you can see that a square b is cancelled here and ab square is cancelled here. ABC and ABC. So 2 lambda ABC. I am getting the value of this as 2 lambda ABC. Now what I do, for second, this should be multiplied by C and this should be multiplied by B. And you will be surprised to know that when I will do like this, C log B plus B log C, that will also came to 2 lambda ABC, and similarly the last one will also come to A log C plus C log A will also come to 2 lambda ABC. So that way these all three are equal, and then it will become log A to the power B plus log B to the power A log b to the power c plus log c to the power b is equals to log c to the power a plus log a to the power c. In the end, I got a to the power b, b to the power a, b to the power c, c to the power b, and c to the power a, e to the power c. So this way, this of our exercise is complete. You finish off these questions, and in tomorrow's video we will learn how to how to calculate the value of log from log table and anti-log table. Till then, complete your work. Let us meet tomorrow.